What's going on, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and in today's YouTube video we're going to be talking about the party signal device that is being worked on behind the scenes for creative mode, and why this is going to be a pretty interesting change to just how you explore and interact with your favorite creative maps. So without further ado, let's just get right into today's video by telling you what this device even is. Before we get into that, however, I do want to quickly mention that my GFuel code FIRE, is currently 30% off until the 28th, so consider using it to not only support me, but to get some, little powder that you can mix with some water to have a little bit of an energy boost throughout your day. I personally am drinking it right now through my Tetris GFuel cup, because, I love Tetris and I love GFuel, but with that said, let's go right into the normal video. The party signal device was added in v20.00, and ironically enough, this isn't even a device that someone would place on their map. Instead of it being a device, it's an actual setting they can enable in the future, once it becomes available, that will add a brand new emote to your emote wheel called the deploy party signal emote. Now, it's not an actual dance or anything, but once used, it will place a platform on the ground that will beam up your name, say how many people are in your party out of a maximum of 16, and allow anyone to actually go up to this device, interact with it, and join your party just freely. Now, as of its current state, it isn't supposed to even be released as of yet, but the map Tiny Town by Power released this device a little bit more early than they intended to, so Epic Games ended up actually making them disable the device and kicking everyone from a match that had the device enabled, just so no one could use it early and potentially break something that Epic Games didn't intend to be released yet. But basically, all this is going to do is once it gets enabled, it will allow people to find a safe spot to place down this little party signal, and anyone nearby that wants to join this person's party can join it. So let's say you made a friend in a actual normal match, and now you want to meet them outside of that creative match and go into maybe some normal battle royale, maybe go to a different creative map with them. Well, you just place down this device, they interact with it, you actually do the emote once again to get rid of the device, and then you guys hop out of the match and go to whatever else you want to go into. So it is a pretty unique device that actually makes it a lot easier to matchmake with other people, especially if they're not in your friends list. And I would love to hear in the comments down below, what do you guys actually think about this device? Do you think it's going to be useful, or do you think Epic Games should find a different way to actually include this in the game? Is it even needed? That's truly up for you guys to decide. But overall, this did at least teach us one thing, and that is if something happens with a creative map, Epic Games has the complete power to completely boot everyone out of that creative session and force them to join a new one, which was something that I'm surprised Epic Games hasn't done before when they've disabled XP glitches in creative maps. I'm surprised they haven't booted everyone out of the creative map once they disabled the XP, just to prevent people from doing the glitch, and instead, when a device gets leaked a little bit early, that's when they decide to pull the brakes and kick everyone out. But with that said, my name's FireMonkey. If you enjoyed today's YouTube video, consider subscribing and support the content I create, and I'll catch you champs and champettes tomorrow with another YouTube video. Peace out.